everybody, this is Ben back again, and welcome to my first video for February. As I said at the end of the last video, since yesterday was the 31st and today is the 1st of February, and as I promised, I'm going to do another video, so, to start off the month like I usually do. So anyways, to kick off February, I'm going to now show you guys my movies that were both directed, produced, and even executive produced by Judd Apatow, which I have quite a fair amount of them, all of which I have on DVD, since, the films that he did make, a majority of them were made past the VHS era, well, except for the ones, like, a couple of exceptions, like some of his earlier ones, and even films like what you're looking at, like Anchorman, and I think The 40-Year-Old Virgin I think they were both released on VHS. The 40-Year-Old Virgin, I think, was released on VHS, but I know Anchorman was released on videos, but I don't have those, so I just have all these on DVD, so anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. First up, we have Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy with Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is the go-to guy that will laugh yourself silly by Peter Travis of Rolling Stone. The part of the critic review can't read it because this is a former rental. Huge Laughs, Nothing But Funny by Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. And for features, it has outrageous bloopers, over 25 minutes of side-splitting deleted scenes, commentary with Will Ferrell and director Anna McKay, The Making of Anchorman, Afternoon Delight music video, and much more. So there is the disc right there. This is also the standard PG-13 version. I don't have the unrated one, I just have that one, so. Okay. Next up is Kicking and Screaming, which is also with Will Ferrell, but Robert Duvall co-stars with him. Will Ferrell is hilarious. She'll be laughing and cheering by Clay Smith of Access Hollywood. The Perfect Comedy for the Entire Family by Sean Edwards of Fox TV and Rich Roper gave this film 2 thumbs up. And for features, it has the red cards, which are deleted scenes, the yellow cards, which are outtakes, Kicking It with the Kids, the film's kid actors revealed the fun and hard work of acting in the movie, Behind the Net, the making of Kicking and Screaming, and much more. Yep. Of course, I know, Mike Ditka appears in this movie, so. And I have seen this movie before tons of times when I was a kid, and it's a pretty funny movie. I don't know what I think of it now, though, but it's pretty funny. Okay, next up is The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which is from 2005. The Kicking and Screaming is also from 2005, and Anchorman is from 2004. Absolutely hilarious by beginning to end by Paul Clinton of CNN, and for features, it has gag reel, You Know How I Know You're Gay, 1970s sex education video, Linorama, waxing doc, multiple commentary tracks featuring filmmakers and cast, and much more. And much, much more. So, yep. Here's the disc right here. This is the standard R-rated version. I don't have the unrated one. And that is also, the rest of these movies I'm going to show you here are all unrated additions to the standard ones. These are all unrated versions only. So, next up we have Knocked Up, which is from 2007. This is, the 40-Year-Old Virgin and some of these other movies have Seth Rogen in them. And for features, it has deleted extended scenes, includes an exclusive extended version of the Jonah Brokeback Mountain scene. And then it also has Linorama, a gag reel, feature commentary with Judd Apatow, Seth Rogen, and Bill Hader, and much, much more. So that's the disc right there. This next one is not unrated, but it's Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. This one is, well, let's see. The Kicking and Screaming, he was an executive producer, and Anchorman, he was a producer on, and 40-Year-Old Virgin and Knocked Up, he directed. This one, I think he produced, or executive producer, I'm not too sure. John C. Reilly is Insanely Funny by Peter Travis of Rolling Stone. Like Knocked Up and Superbad, it will make you laugh so hard your face will hurt by Christy Lemire of Associated Press. And for features here, it has deleted extended scenes, 8 full songs, performances, Linorama, the music of Walk Hard, the real Dewey Cox, and commentary with Jay Kasdan, Judd Apatow, John C. Reilly, and Lou Morton, and a truly inspired comic Smash by Pete Hammond of Maxim. Yep, here's the disc. It's in the form of a record. So that's pretty cool. Next up is Superbad, which is from 2007. This is, again, this is the unrated version. Like I said, the rest of these are unrated. But for features up here, it has unrated footage not seen in theaters, plus menus featuring more Seth's doodles, and also includes deleted extended scenes, gag reel, linorama, cop car confessions, right along with Clark County's finest, the making of Superbad, original table read, Seth Rogen reads the part of Seth, commentary of filmmakers and cast, Pineapple Express, exclusive first look, and more. It also says up here in the uproarious and touching picture by David Denby of The New Yorker. Also, a majority of these movies, not only Seth Rogen is in them, but Jonah Hill and Bill Hader and other people like them are frequent cast members in some of these movies. So, anyways, next up is Forgetting Sarah Marshall, which is from 2008, I think. One of the funniest movies I've ever seen by Richard Roeper at Ebert and Roeper, excuse me. I know there's marks right there, which obviously in case of swear word, but I'm not going to say that. I just want to read it without it. And again, it has two versions of the movie, the outrageous unrated version and the original theatrical film. And for features, it has deleted extended scenes, watch what you couldn't see in theaters, gag reel, linorama, extended commentary featuring filmmakers, cast, and much more. Yeah, all these, as we all know, all these movies, they're really raunchy stuff. So if you're into that, I mean, they are pretty funny, but if you can't stand like sex jokes, drug jokes, profanity, and all that stuff, like from beginning to end, then these ain't for you. Well, unless it's like Anchorman, which is a little bit of it, because it's PG-13, and Kicking and Screaming, which is family-friendly. But anyways, next up, we have Pineapple Express, which is again with Seth Rogen and James Franco co-stars with him. Hardcore hilarious, it slaps a big, fat, goofy smile on your face by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, and for features, it has the theatrical and extended versions of the film, and commentary of filmmakers and cast, extended and alternate scenes, gag reel, and the making of Pineapple Express. So that's that right there. And finally, we have Funny People, which is from 2009, which is also with Adam Sandler and yet again with Seth Rogen and Leslie Mann. This is from 2009. Hilarious by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. And for features, it has laugh out loud bonus features, which are gag reel and the feature commentary with Judd Apatow, Adam Sandler, and Seth Rogen. So that's the disc right there. I know there's a lot of smudges on them, and I think some of the other ones did too, but anyways, that is it for my Judd Apatow movie collection video, and I also do plan on showing my movies with Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill and Bill Hader like in future videos. I don't know when I'll do them. Not sure about this month, but maybe one of these months during the year I'll get a chance to do them. So anyways, there you go. That is basically it for today, and I'll see you guys sometime next week, since I do have another video planned, like I always do, or like I always say, as you probably already know by now. So that's it for today's video, and I'll see you again then, sometime next week.